Hello everybody. So this is one of my very first YouTube videos, but I think it's a very important topic. Biggest questions that I get, I mean, pretty much every single day, someone is either emailing me or DMing me, asking me about the girls. So I'm going to give you all the information, so this way you guys know all the details and really know why I got them done. First and foremost, my story. Why did I decide to get them done? Really, guys, I was a full C before I decided to get my boobs done. But the thing is, when I started to train a lot and lose and gain weight, I lost a lot of my mass. And so for me, it bothered me. I didn't do it for modeling or do it for someone else, or the main reason and the only reason I did it was strictly for me, because I felt like I would be more confident in myself if I got the girls done. When I was younger, I didn't like fake boobs. I never wanted to get them. It was never in my mind to say, hey, I'm gonna get my boobs done. But like I said, I competed in bikini fitness competitions, and when I started losing and gaining the weight, I lost the fullness. I was like, okay, after my last show, I was like, you know, I'm heavier set on the bottom part of my body, and I was like, it's just gonna look better if I fill these babies out. So that's what I did. I just, Christmases ago, I went in and I got them done on Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas to me. And I remember one of my girlfriends had gotten her boobs done and they looked amazing. So I was like, okay, I want to go to your doctor. So I went and checked out her doctor, and it was such a great experience. The nurses made me feel extremely comfortable, and I was like, okay, I think this is who I want to go with. Like, he's done everything right, but I knew it was important to check out other doctors before I made my final decision. So I did that, and I went to another doctor here in Dallas, and it was like total 360. And who was my doctor? Dr. Sagnoni in Dallas, Texas. And honestly, guys, the first day, I was so nervous because I don't ever take any medication or anything, and I just remember going in crying and coming out crying. I wasn't in pain, but it was just, I think I freaked myself out. It was 425 cc, high profile, silicone, and I went under the boob, and I also went underneath the muscle. I got silicone because I thought it looked more natural, and I have other girlfriends who did, and then I decided to go underneath. And honestly, guys, my scars are maybe this big on each boob. It's not that much, and like, yeah, you can still see them, but like I said, I had plenty of boob before, so my boobs naturally sit now, so you can't even see them unless I were to like purposely lift them up and show you. So that's good. And everything's great now. I absolutely love them. The only thing I will say, now that I train, or that I've always trained, I do have those muscles there will flex. So sometimes if I'm modeling or striking a pose, I have to be careful because they will flex in a weird way. But it's kind of funny. You'll notice purposely trained chest. Not usually, I never really have. Sometimes I will throw it in there just because, you know, I like to work full body, and but majority of the time it's just body weight exercises. So I'll do like a lot of push-ups, maybe some light fly. I still do train chest in some ways. So post-op, I was extremely sore. It was really hard for me because I don't know what it was, but my lats were extremely sore. So anytime getting up or sitting up, it was so incredibly painful. But because I just did everything he told me to do, I didn't go to the gym and didn't do any weights, no cardio. I completely let my body rest, which I think it was good for me at the time because I had competed a lot in the past. So it gave me time to recoup and recover, and so I suggest you to do that too. Don't try to get in the gym as quickly as possible, guys, because it's important just to let your body rest and heal and do it the right way. Getting my boobs was good and bad. One, because I did modeling jobs in the past, which they liked real boobs. And so now that I have fake boobs, I can't get those jobs. But I love my boobs, so I'm okay with it. So now that I've gone into my fitness career, I'm able to book jobs through that. But in terms of more commercial work and stuff, I don't really get those jobs anymore. Just think long term, because it will have an effect in that part of your life. I like the size that I went. Sometimes I wish I would went a little bit smaller, just because when it comes to training, these babies are heavy. So I do have to wear double bras a lot of the time, and if I don't have like a good quality sports bra on, I really have to watch out what I train, because these things get out of control, all right? But for me, I love them. I'm completely happy. I know when I first got them done, a lot of people questioned me. They didn't understand. They had no clue why I did what I did, because they didn't understand me. And the thing is, I felt like I didn't have to answer to anyone's ideas of what they thought I should be. For me, I was like, I did this for me, and I don't care what you think of me. And if you're going through the same thing, just don't let it bother you, honestly, because no matter what we do in life, people are gonna judge you, and you've just gotta have that confidence in yourself to know that you're doing it for you and no one else. It doesn't really matter. I know, but that's the whole thing. Like, we are who we are, and we only have one life to live. And I honestly don't think a little bit of plastic surgery to help build your confidence. So yeah, get them done if you want them done. And last but not least, don't do what I did just because you want the look of my boobs. I'm gonna tell you, everyone's anatomy is different. And so if you're like only an A and you wanna have a double D, it's not gonna be the same. Do you understand? Like, I was a full C, that's why I went 425, and so it fit right for me. Looking at someone's boobs and saying, okay, I want this look. Because honestly, it's only gonna come out the way it's supposed to come out, because we're all built differently. Like, my boobs don't naturally sit together. I have a gap. So some girls naturally sit together because that's how their anatomy is. So you'll see that. So just go off what yours is and understand that you're gonna love them regardless, because hey, they're boobs. But other than that, guys, that's my story. That's all the details. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave comments and ask more questions if you have them. And then if there are a lot more questions, I could just make another video, maybe like a volume 2. So thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys. And thanks for following my journey.